Uranus in the North Node, Saturn in Gemini, Mars in Gemini, Mercury in Gemini, Pluto in Gemini, Neptune in Gemini, Uranus in Gemini. Bitch! Oh, I just got my baby. Mosquito. That hurt. Somebody could be biting you or biting your style or jocking your style or pretending to be you. Or somebody is your twin at 11:11. I saw the picture of my twin at 11:11. A twin? Your twin? You can have an identical twin. What is it? Fraternal twin. But twin flame. That shit. That bullshit. Ew. Soulmate shit. Listen, let me tell you something, Gemini. Before I get into it, okay, you like, I want to be with my twin flame. I want to be with my soulmate. You know, soulmate is a word from soul tie as far as learning a lesson from somebody. So somebody is actually a student, and somebody is actually going to be the teacher here. Somebody's going to be. Do you like every teacher you have? Okay. Everybody that you fell in love with, are you still in love with that person? Like me myself, I know I could. Is that, like, you think about it? Is there anybody in your past that you could say like, hey, if I wanted to fuck that person right now, could I fuck that person again? I mean, this person could probably have moved on, got remarried, had children, and not remarried or married. I said remarried. Lord have mercy. But had children, just move on, or somebody's just, living their best fucking life, being single, enjoying being single. Because after they broke up with you, they're like, you know what? I don't ever want to be in a fucking relationship ever again. You know, or somebody, after you had children with somebody else, somebody said, I'm never having any more motherfucking children because you're the worst person that I could have had children with. Like, God, why would you send me this bitch? Like, why would you put this bitch in my life? But yeah, Gemini. Somebody could have thought you two had a lot in common, or somebody could have thought you guys were getting along, or somebody could have thought, but thinking comes from not knowing. Mercury, Virgo is thought for thought. Mercury, Virgo rules thought for thought. You might need a Virgo, okay? Because you sound like you're a Pisces, and then somebody's in their feelings here because you're not attracted to them, or you won't love them, or you won't be with them, or you won't even consider them for a relationship. Somebody's like, you just don't take me serious. Maybe it's how you dress, or maybe it's how you portray yourself, or maybe it's how you act. Somebody can possibly be in their 40s still acting as if they're 26 or 18, and you're like, just like, yeah, no, my life is not a game, and life is not a joke to me, and you're not the type of person that I would love or fall in love with. And I'm not saying that everybody doesn't deserve love. Who doesn't deserve love? Love is beautiful. Love is kind. God is love, and love is good. God is love. But I am not God. So I'm really not a forgiving person. Honestly, I leave that type of shit up to God, okay? If somebody rubbed me the wrong way, they rubbed me the wrong way. Like, one chance is what you got. But I'm like, me, myself, personally, I'm not saying you, Gemini, but I'm not forgiving, okay? Because you know why? Because after somebody do something, they want to apologize and say sorry. And normally when somebody apologizes, they only apologizing because, they want to get back in your good graces, or they're only sorry because they got caught, because when somebody came up with a plan to do some bullshit, or, get away with something, okay, that was their plan. They didn't plan on getting caught, or they didn't plan for it not to work. Okay, and they could have did something and happened. You could have got hurt, a situation, or they could have got hurt, and now they want to come back to you and expect to be with you, or expect to be your friend. Like, yeah, let's go out, have drinks. We could go Dutch, or first of all, who the fuck does Dutch? Either you're paying or you're not. Either I'm paying or you're paying, and we're gonna have that clear and established before we get there. But honestly, somebody's just like, yeah, let's go out, hang out, and be friends and shit. You're just like, yeah, no, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your lover, your friend, your confidant, your associate. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to know you. Somebody like, yeah, I really would love to have you in my life forever. Okay, somebody could have thought that, oh, if they waited, if they wait for a long period of time, then maybe you would want to have sex with them, and you're like, no, I don't. Okay, you could have had sex with somebody a long time ago and they couldn't stop thinking about it, or somebody just popped up, or somebody just felt as though they can always pop up on you and come into town and get some sex from you and all this other shit. And you're like, listen, you're not coming to my house. You're not coming in my house. You're not coming to my house. You're not getting sex from me. First of all, you're not barely getting any communication from me whatsoever. You could be dealing with your opposite Sagittarius. Somebody is very full of themselves or high on themselves. Okay, somebody is all over the place. Like they bounce back and forth. They can't sit still. They can't get it together. Somebody could be a breastfed child, which is the worst. A country fucking hillbilly that's breastfed. Okay. So somebody could be feeling entitled to you, entitled to your energy, entitled to your time, entitled to your money, entitled to be in your life. And that's just simply not how life works. Okay, you need to communicate, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you are a source. Gemini rules communication, even sexually. But somebody could have, even the sex not even that good. Somebody could have thought they were awesome in bed to you, and they're not. Sex was horrible. Like somebody like, yeah, I only want head, and that's about it. You cut the lights off, or like somebody like, ugh. Or somebody was just using you for a head. Like, God, who are you dealing with? I sound just like an Aries. I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to be mindful of how I come off when I don't like someone or when I'm not interested. Because I'll be like, yo, dusty, busty. I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, it could be bad. Okay, and somebody could think that they hot shit and they just ain't shit to you. I mean, let's just be bleak and frank about this. Like, you ain't shit. Everybody loves you. Remember? Or this is what that person think. Everybody loves you. It sounds like somebody got a lot of insecurity problems. That's just not your problem, Gemini. And I think the best thing for you to do is move on. Okay? Don't be in a situation where there's a fat ass fly. Ew. Don't be in a situation where you're not happy, bitch. Don't be in a situation where you're not happy or somebody is deliberately making you unhappy and uncomfortable on purpose because like they know it's a situation where it's just not going anywhere and they know that you're preparing to move on with somebody else. And that could be another reason why somebody's causing you conflict, okay, in your life because they know you're preparing to move on with your life with somebody else. Okay? Be mindful of that. Okay, Gemini. But enjoy your summer. It's beautiful outside. No, it's hot as hell. Stay hydrated. Stay in the air conditioning. You know, hopefully you're with somebody you care about or you're with a friend that you can watch movies with. Because I don't know. You could have been in a situation only for the sex, or a situation could have just been based on sex. And you're like, yeah, that's not enough, and you're not even that good in bed. Like, definitely know somebody that fucks better than you, eats better than you, or sucks better than you, like, whatever. I don't know. But this is somebody's having a death of the ego here. Okay, Cancer season is right around the corner, and then after that is Leo season, so people are going to be begging for attention. But the end of the year, when's the end of the year? Okay, when's your new year? Happy New Year. Happy New Year's, Gemini. Happy New Year, Cancer. What is it, the 21st? June 21st? So then Gemini the shifted into Cancer. Okay, so do something for Cancer, okay. Justice Oshun, thanks for watching. Bye.